part 2, natural full beat makeup. Let's get started. This is going to be quick and easy. I'm going to try to do this in under 30 minutes. Or at least under an hour. So let's get started. I'm going to go for a winged effect. Sort of slight wing. I'm going to apply my eye guard. This is really, really good tool. To have on hand, especially if you're like in a hurry or something and you want to do a winged eyeliner. Or look. But a little not so sharp and a little more natural like I am. Yeah, okay. Start with eye primer. By Too Faced. You can use any drugstore eyeshadow primer. Just make sure it's an eyeshadow primer. If you use concealer, it takes a long time. You're going to have to use concealer, set it with an eyeshadow or loose powder, and like it just takes forever. I used to use that before eyeshadow primers came out, and sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied today. Excuse that. I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, it would take me forever to get it done. So we're just weighing off of, yeah. Sorry, just trying to make sure it's not poking inside my eye. You know, the real fun begins. Do my eyes first because it takes me less time to do my face if I do it that way. So take my color corrective second eyeshadow base, which I use as an under the brow eyeshadow, or sometimes all over the lid, but in this case just under the brow. I am going to grab my eyeshadow brushes, all of them, and show you what I do. When I want to do natural, and I'm feeling a natural vibe, this is what I do. Take all my brushes, okay? Since I have smaller eyes, I'm going to start with the smaller brushes and then go to the bigger ones. Hi. Please do not come at me if you are not here to watch a makeup tutorial. Thank you. Since I'm doing a little bit of a natural wing, I am going to start with this one. And I am going to I'm doing a brown and gray moment. So we are going to take this one. and press it along like so. Press it along like so. Okay. We're not blending yet, we're just applying. Second, we are going to do this one. And we are going to do it inside. And lighten up the other gray we just applied. Like, make it lighter as we go in. Okay. Then we are going to take this brush and we are going to go darker, 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 lighter, lighter, lighter. With the browns. Okay. Once that is done, and matching the other side, we're going to go with this one. Inner corner. Go inner. Okay. Then we're going to take this one, very inner. Okay. Now, we're going to take our blending brush and pat, diffuse, and blend between each layer. And even diffuse this outer corner. We're going to do the same. Start from the inner and then fade out and do the outer. even prevents needing too much eyeliner. And look at the nice, soft, natural winged gradient. That's not all though. We are gonna take a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury shimmer, take it on our pinkies, pop it in the middle, of the eye. Okay, see that shimmer? Okay, we are going to pat and diffuse this into what we already have. What we've already built. See how that little pop of shimmer just opens up the eye. And makes your natural look a little more awake. A little. And that's the look you're going for. A natural smoky shimmer is my vibe today. When you do your eyes like this, you can do your face around, and all you have to do is be careful of here, and it is less trouble. So that's what I'm going to do. And for my face, I am going to get ready and move my eye stuff out of the way. Except for my eyeliner mascara, which I will do right now on camera. Take my plum eyeliner. Yes, plum. If you have brown eyes, plum really opens them up. Apply it like I normally would. Yes, I close my right eye because my right eye wiggles a lot, so. Mascara. This is the Extensioniste by L'Oreal. Take a coat. Take another coat. And drag it. Doesn't matter. It has to look messy before you clean it up. Otherwise, it doesn't look good. If you want that lift, like I just did. Take your time. Do not rush. Okay? Do not rush. And there we have it. Natural, full, upturned lashes. Okay. Trust the process sometimes. Okay. Then we are going to go in take some of this off my face first. This is a disaster. Sorry about that. So we are going to take some water, take the mascara off my nose, which I didn't expect for it to rub off. But that's okay. Life happens sometimes. Okay. Now, we are going to thanks. Get them off of Amazon. I'm going to spot conceal before I prime and do anything. Take all my acne out. Bye-bye redness, bye-bye blackheads, acne. I have a lot under my chin, so I do a big one there. I have one on my forehead, a couple actually, so I'm going to airbrush there. Couple on the side here. I'm going to airbrush out. Now I'm going to let this sit. I'm not going to do anything. Let it sit for a little bit. Blend around the spots, not on the spots. I forgot about this spot up here, so blend some in there. And then we will take our foundation, which is Full Coverage by Huda Beauty. So this is a Makeup by Mario, Huda Beauty, and a little bit of Fenty and MAC today. That's just my vibe. Take one pump. Okay. And my foundation brush, work it in to the bristles. Do not warm it up before you go straight onto your skin. I like to start in my forehead. Because it's a difficult area. And sometimes I like to start in the difficult area so that I can get the precision and not forget it. Okay. It's gonna look a little red or patchy, but I haven't done my concealer yet, so bear with me. That was just my spot conceal. That wasn't my regular conceal. When you have acne prone skin, you have to spot conceal. Uh-oh. I went backwards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my primer by Huda and fix this mess. But yeah, I'm gonna prime my skin. And sometimes I actually do it this way so that I have a guide. I do a little bit of foundation and then I do the primer. But normally I do the primer first, so. But this is a special case where I'm going to show you what I do, how to fix a mess if I accidentally do it that way. But so this is an accident day. Yeah, we're going to let that sit for a minute. Okay, easy blur. Okay. Take our foundation brush. Okay. Work it in. Press. Press. Press and flick, just like I did. Gently around my nose ring. Take, when you have a nose ring, that's a difficult shape to work with. Take a small brush or a concealer brush and go around and pat, pat, pat. Yeah. It's after you do your foundation, you work carefully around it. Like I'm doing now, see? Okay. Also take my concealer brush and then go around those edges a little better to blend for that section only. Because it's a little tricky when you have that kind of a nose ring. When you have a normal one, like a round one, it's easier. But I have a flower, so. And I prefer it to the normal because it makes me stand out. See how the wing became a little softer? That's exactly what I'm going for, a soft wing. I'm not going for a harsh wing today. Last time I went out, I did a harsh wing. That was my vibe at the time, and now I'm soft wing day. And sometimes doing your foundation just like I did backwards a little bit, it's under your primer, on your primer with one pump, stretches the pump and also gives you a little more full coverage. So when you make a mistake like that, just roll with it. Mistakes and errors happen when you are going quickly. Sometimes. But can be easily corrected. Okay, time. And honestly, I'm glad it worked out that way because my spot concealer stayed more covered. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder and set my base. Yes, I'm gonna look cakey today for a minute. Trust the process. Because this is a full coverage, natural beat. And when I say full coverage, I mean full coverage. Okay. Before we do blush or anything, we are going to take our contour. Where did my contour brush go? My nose contour brush go? Never mind. We'll just work with what we got. Now I like mine really close together and to give my nose a really slim, straight airbrushed look. You can do it however you like though. And I like my model cheekbones to elevate. You can do regular cheekbones if you like, which is just from here down. But I like the high cheekbone look, so I do it that way. Do under the jaw. And that is my contour for today. I'm going to part my hair like this so I don't think forehead contour is necessary. This is my concealer brush, but yeah, here we go. Detailed brush to blend the side of my nose. I always start with my nose first. I don't know why, I just do. Okay. Okay. Take my contour brush. Be very careful around my nose ring. And I mean very. If you don't have a nose ring, you don't have to be as careful as me, but yeah. That's why I am extremely careful. And I make sure my nose is straight. But I'm contouring it straight and not crooked. Chrissy, wake up. Please go away, Patrick. You are not allowed on my channel if you are looking for anything besides makeup or skincare. Anyone who's looking for that, please go away. Sorry you had to see me do that, but my nose was like, I had to push it and my nose ring almost fell out. So sorry about that. Yeah. Push and blend up, then push and blend this way for model cheekbones. Patrick, please go away. I am saying this nicely. I am not here to start drama. I am trying to educate people with makeup and skincare. And here you are torturing me. So, you're reported, Patrick. You don't mess around with me. You don't disrupt my channel. You don't tell me to say, Chrissy, wake up. You don't tell me anything like that. This is a makeup and skincare editorial tutorial type channel. So please, if you cannot be respectful, I'm saying this once and once only to everyone, please be respectful or go away. God, my nose ring's about to fall out again, excuse me. Okay. Got it. I already asked you to leave, Patrick. Part of that didn't you understand? And I reported you for harassment. That's what happens when you people are harassing me. I am trying to grow this channel into a business channel and you're harassing me. I am not one you want to harass. So don't be like Patrick. Don't be a Patrick. That's what I'm going to say. See? On my nose is the shape. I like it. Straight, sharp, button nose. And even from the sides, I stop on my nose. My nose usually takes me a lot more time. Okay. Now, we are going to go in with blush. We're going to take my Huda Beauty blush filter in Peach Sorbet. And go up this way for a lifted look. Because I like lifted cheeks and I'm getting older, so. Just makes sense. Tom, please don't be a Patrick. Do not be here to harass me. If you're not here to watch education, makeup and skincare, you're not welcome. I try to be as professional as I can with you guys, but you're really making it hard. Going back in with a little bit of contour. Just a smidge. Marlon, please. I'm not going to put up with you if you're here just to harass me. I am trying to explain. Okay, everybody, ladies, please ignore them and watch me. Look how I apply my blush in circular, pressing soft, quick motions. I just put a little more contour because my blush went over it. So yeah, correcting the error. You can do a little blush on your forehead like I like to do sometimes without contour. It just gives a natural glow. This blush does. So sometimes I like to do it that way. And it also color corrects because it's peach. Okay. And then now I'm going to go in with my powder blush. And press and diffuse that over top. And melt it in while making it look a little more natural with the over top filter. Close that. Blend out my cheek contour again that I reapplied a little to give a little more sculpt. But not over blend. These guys are making my life hard. So if you like them or you know them, please tell them to go away. Hi, Isaiah. Another one. I am not in for these guys today. You're all making my life a living hell. I am not okay. These guys keep trying to do unseen things on my channel and derail me from doing my makeup and skincare. So if you're not supportive, go away, please. I am trying to grow my channel into a business channel, and I am not here to be told to be a sex kitten or anything like that. So if that's what you're into, guys, please leave. I'm saying that now nicely. If not, I will report you. You are making my life a living hell. I have a very busy day ahead of me. I don't have time for this drama. Literally. I like to let my jawline contour sit a little longer so that it becomes a little sharper and more snatched. But now I lost my... Oh. Not okay, Isaiah. Go away, please. I am not here to be I don't care where you're from, Marlon. If you're here for what I think you are, this is not the channel for you. And I'm saying that nicely and professionally. So please, all of you go away unless you're here to watch makeup and skincare. Thank you. Quick. Forward, back. Down into the jawline. Down into the neck. Quick, sharp, straight. Chisel is how I do my jaw, ladies. Sorry, ladies. I am doing reports for these guys because they are literally making my life a living hell. I've already stated to all of the guys watching, this is a makeup and skincare for ladies channel. Jeez, I hate repeating myself until I'm blue in the face. I even hate it here in the USA where I live, okay? So if anybody, male or female, makes me repeat myself till I'm blue in the face, I'm not gonna like you. Remember that. Take some of my concealer by Huda Beauty. On my palette. My leftover powder on my powder brush from setting my face and set it again. before doing my concealer. Now we're going to do my concealer. We're going to do one dot, one stripe, one dot, leftover stripe cross, and we are going to blend it out. By just stipple, subtle movements. Quick, quick. Look how high my cheekbone became. Side of my nose, quick, quick. If you do not skin prep enough under your eyes, take a Q-tip, roll it, press, and then take off the excess and press. I do a lot of skin prep under my eyes, so I skip it. Except for when I'm like in a rush and it is very, and I put a lot of concealer. That's the only time I do it, but yeah. I do under my eyes first and my nose last. I just prefer it that way. Because that way I'm not messing up my eyeshadow. And yeah. It becomes more snatched. Soft winged and snatched. And then I also don't forget to do the sides of my nose this way if I do my eyes first. Like literally. It's another problem I have, so. And then fix the concealer. Like I did. Take a little of your leftover foundation on your brush and then blend it in, especially if you have it. If you have problems on your forehead like I do. Take a Q-tip if you have a nose ring, airbrush the excess product on your nose ring away. Slowly. A little bit of water. Will do the job just fine. Are you asking me how old I am? That is inappropriate. Makeup and skincare is what I'm streaming, so please. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Ricky. Yes, I'm getting ready to go somewhere. Thank you. Finally, somebody who asked a pertinent question. My dentist, Ricky. A lot of previous viewers I had to report because they were on here asking me to cluck like a chicken or any weird things, and I will not tolerate that on this channel. So if you are like that, get off my feed. I hate repeating myself and I hate being disrespected. And that goes for everyone. Age, gender, race, doesn't matter. I don't play. Disrespect me, I do not play. Doesn't matter who you are, how I know you. There's one thing about me and my personality I will not play with. But thank you to all my loyal, supportive followers. I appreciate you. Then I am going to go in and finish the rest of my face. I'm going to set and bake. Again, set, bake, and finish. I'm going to use this as my setting and finishing powder. So I'm going to lightly, quickly brighten and set under my eyes. And then take the oil off my face. I'll look like a cake face for a minute, but it'll be worth it. You'll see why. And the reason I set and bake and do all that stuff is because my skin type, oily, oh yeah, I hate that. So if I don't use enough powder, yeah, my skin gets even more oily. So let's not do that. Okay. Just a little of pressing it in. Bake. Finish. Melt. Bake, melt, finish. See, these are the kinds of questions I like. The ones that Patrick asks. Opium? Get off of here because this is my job. I'm trying to turn this into a business channel. Get a life, Opium. Boom. I am not playing. Not playing today. I am not going to tolerate harassment. Opium, that idiot, just got reported. You harass me, you will get kicked off of here. Not playing, not kidding. Don't be like Opium. Don't be stupid. Okay. Next, I'm gonna bake. I'm gonna take my peach pink and blend these together. Okay. For color correcting, canceling bake. Tap off excess onto the A lot of people are content creators now. Hi, Ella. Ella, I am applying it right. I'm baking. This is a different technique. And I have a nose ring, so I'm applying it around my nose ring. It's a little different than when you don't have a nose ring. I'm cakey right now. Trust the process, Ella. I'm not done yet. When you have oily skin, this is how you do it. You bake. You do several layers of powder. You melt it. Okay, India, don't you suffer from like heat? Okay, if you're sweating, bake, bake, set, bake, spritz, press in, and then finish is how you do it. Okay. Thank you, Ella. Ella, I'm cakey, right? Okay, I was baking. Now I'm powder melting. This is a powder melt spray. Jeez. People are so crazy sometimes. Where on earth is my... Now I'm just taking my brush, nothing on it, and I am pressing my powder melt in. Pressing it into my skin. Nothing is on my brush. I am just pressing into my skin. Pressing and blending. I like full coverage, so yeah. You don't have to go this far. If you're not a full coverage person, then you can minimize the work I did. But you can cut this in half. This is how I do my minimal makeup, and I'm a full coverage type. I'm going to take the leftover of the, just to help me blot some of the excess away in some areas better. And also finish it up. Ella, I don't have wrinkles. So, yeah. I barely have any. And when you do have wrinkles, I'll show you a trick. Because I've done this on a friend who has wrinkles. But that's very rude. And I'm not here to be your... Yeah. I only have this, Ella. I don't wrinkle the rest of my face. I have oily skin. So, thank you very much. I I don't wrinkle like other people. I don't have wrinkles on my cheeks. I don't have wrinkles on my jaw. I don't have wrinkles anywhere except for maybe here, my smile line, and under my eyes. So thank you. That's rude. I already have enough rudeness here today where I live. I don't need extra. Excuse the background noise. And now I'm just finishing pressing and setting my face and finishing my face. So yeah, I do not wrinkle. What forehead, Ella? What forehead? That's not a wrinkle. Telling you right now, no forehead wrinkles. I'm only doing this to look and see where my makeup should be applied. But it doesn't wrinkle. I force it. I don't wrinkle. Ella, how many times do I have to tell you people? You are not welcome if you are that rude and unprofessional and immature. You people sound like you are in your 20s because all you do is disrespect. But it's whatever. Stay if you want. You are nothing, and I'm not going to let you haters and backstabbers rule me. I'm going to one day make it as a content creator, and then you all will suffer. Yeah, but my forehead doesn't wrinkle unless I force it to wrinkle. Because my skin, ever since I was in my teens, has been hell of oily, hell of combo, hell of acne prone. Okay? So my skin doesn't really wrinkle as I age. I have to force my forehead wrinkles. I don't have any. A 15-year-old bullying somebody else. Wow, how immature are you? When I was your age, I was way more mature than that. Like, seriously. I don't have wrinkles, except for here and my smile lines. I do not wrinkle. Look. Nothing on my cheeks. Nothing on my chin. And my forehead? Nothing. Unless I do this. Unless I force it. No, I do not. No, I do not. You are the liars. You are the ones who fuel me to only show you the difference. Because I will post, or actually, you know what? Better yet, go to my shorts where I have no makeup on and you will see I barely have any. Barely. Barely any on my nose. on my under eyes. Barely. I do not have that much. Oh, and my under eyes, I treat them every night. So, yeah. Ella, get off of here. You're a child. I don't allow children on my channel. Okay. Okay, you want to try me, kids? Any kids here? Go away. Now. 18 and up is what this channel is for. If you're not 18 and up, I don't want to see you on my channel. I already made you, and I already reported you, Ella. I already reported you. You think I'm playing? I already reported you. I'm even getting you all banned off of YouTube. You're a child, Ella. Get a life. Get a life. Get a life. You think they're going to ban me just because you're harassing me? No, they're not, Ella. Get a life. Get a life. I'm angry because of kids like you. I hate kids. Thank you, Corpse. Thank you. I already posted for this taping. No kids allowed. Kids, off! Off now. Hi, pretty girl. Thank you. I did not ever make this channel for you teens. If you are a teen, if you are a child, if you are a tween, this channel is not for you. Under 18, not allowed. Thank you, Preppy. I reported you for harassment and bullying and being underage on an adult channel, Ella. So I think they're going to cancel you, not me. Because I don't play. I don't play. Just take a little more of my powder blush filter and melt a little more of the skin in. Thank you, Ella, but you are still not allowed on this channel. She's a child. This is an adult-only channel. I already stated in my bio, etc., and everywhere, adults only. I even record the videos and click adults only. Not for kids. So, in other words, yeah. Mascaras I love. L'Oreal Extension East, L'Oreal Telescopic, Maybelline Colossal, Maybelline Surreal Falsies. That's because, okay, so full disclosure, the reason for that is because when I was younger, I had many eye surgeries on my right eye. And I also sliced my right eyelid when I was around Ella's age. So, and because of that, it looks a little different because one is my normal one without surgeries, without having sutures, and the other one has sutures and surgeries. That's why. That's fine. I'm fine. I don't mind sharing it. It's very long ago. It's an old story. I don't mind. That's not, yeah. I'm going to take my finishing spray. Again, I'm sorry for these blatant disrespect, people. I've had so much on this channel today. I've had my family being rude to me in the background. I'm not kidding. Thank you, preppy girl. I don't know, maybe my combination cocktail of my ethnicity. See, I like matte, poreless, skin-like makeup because of my combo skin. Well, that's all for today. Bye, everyone.